Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
So I am still suffering from this stupid light. I got to get a new light. I'm well aware of it. But I this wasn't planned. I did kind of want to do podcast the other day. Um, Happy ninth anniversary to the Everything Show, by the way.
Ooh,
So
yeah, happy nights.
yeah. But been doing went through all the birthdays. Went through Anthony's birthday, Joe's birthday, Sharon's birthday. And now it's
Happy
just
birthday to them if I forgot.
yes, thank you. And then so now I'm just doing my gaming. Got my seventh rank, trying to get sixth.
Okay, so I
And
knew you
I
were
don't know
either
what
at
the hell I'm gonna
seven
do.
or eight, still seven or six. I mean, but
Oh no, I finally made seventh.
okay.
That I've been trying for months. So I finally got the seventh rank, and now I'm going for the sixth rank. That's gonna take a little bit because I gotta like every time you go to a next tier, like the next person, you got to get a certain amount of platinums to tie them. But
Yeah,
while you're doing that, they could generate platinums also.
yeah. The problem is it'll take them less time.
So unless I get in my moods where I'm like a nut and just keep going, we'll see what happens. I'm trying.
Yeah,
I
like I
did
was
a
just
live
telling him.
stream.
Yeah, like I was telling old Joe prior, I was doing Bloodborne, and I taken a break from that just a bit, and went to Steel Rising, which is takes place around the Revolutionary time when you're this female automaton or whatever. And I finally got back past the first boss, so I'm happy about that, which was a real pain. Now I'm about to do this one boss so I can find out who killed somebody. So I'm happy about
Right.
that.
I'm probably gonna check that out when I get off here because I want to see what game that is, what it
And
looks
I
like.
also commented about how if they can do Bloodborne such a great style, why not remake Shakan the Forever Man?
Oh
That
yeah, remember that?
yes,
Wow,
somebody
they
did
should do
a.
that.
I was watching a YouTube video just before you chimed in. Someone that did a Shakan version in the Dark Souls style, and it looks cool. It looks
Right.
cool. So, but still, of course, I had to use the little cheat codes in order to get all the way through, so I wouldn't have to worry about replenishing those chemicals and those magical spell bottles.
Now, what does the game look like? Bloodborne, or is it
Which one? The Shakan?
steel? The steel.
Rising Steel. No, it takes place during the. Here, let me find it here.
What
You
is it
probably
called?
saw. That's Rising on Steel.
Let me see what it's called. Let me. I'll look it up.
I'm one ahead of you right now, actually.
You said it's steel something.
It's called Steel Rising,
Oh, okay.
and you don't need. Okay, present.
Steel Rising.
Share. Okay, let me do. Oh,
That's for
maybe.
PS4 or
It's for PS4 and PS5. But you can get it through their you can get it through their little PlayStation store.
you're gonna have to show me later because I can't find it. But I'll look into it. I always like when I hear a game I never heard about, and I'm like, oh, surprise. I like to be surprised once in a while. So
Yeah, you pretty much what you do in it. You'll a lot of people probably know about this. You got these little repair centers that you go to. You can upgrade yourself once you get so many these little fiery things. I forget what they call them off the top of my head.
right.
And then you can use those also for cash.
Okay.
And I just recently found out that if you use these like little flame things, you can build up your point values. But the problem is, every time you die, those little flame doobie woobs goes back to zero.
Right.
It's one of those
Oh,
types of
we got a comment. What is it? Trophy Hunter, bro, come on. All you do is play games. No, I write books. I published 13 of them. I'm writing a new one. I work full-time job. I do videos here and there, which I have been lacking, I must admit, in the podcast and video department. But I do a lot more than play video games. Yeah. So, but I'm happy to enlighten you about it because maybe you don't know who I am. That's fine. So today I was off, thank God. Tomorrow I'm not.
Yeah. So yeah, I get to go back to work tomorrow. So that's.
I
fine.
wish I could play video games. I wish I could do every day, play video games, but every time I go to work, I get like defeated or whatever. Like it's like people playing all day long. I can't keep up with that sometimes. But it is what it is. I mean, I got 10 platinums today, so that was nice. Not what I was expecting, because again, it's not just about platinum the games, it's about buying them too. And my financial reserves have not been there. They had stretched to their limits, so I really don't have. I have to use on my backlog, like really. So there's a whole notebooks and lists of stuff of games I want to beat, and then there's A-list games I want to play and beat too. So I was playing Uncharted, I think it was last week, a little bit. So yeah, if it was up to me, I would have got more than 10 platinums today, to tell you the truth. But I just didn't have enough energy, I guess, to do more. But I will eventually. It's just fatigue. That's all it is. You know, you work and you get worn out, you know. But did you see the thing about the strike?
Yeah.
The girl that's playing Snow White making crazy demands to get paid every single time, like her appearances on the streaming service. Isn't that a little ridiculous? I mean, like,
I'd say you want to be paid for about being on the streaming service. Okay, click. There you go.
I mean, the thing is, these actors get tons of money.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they don't deserve it. But,
yeah, same here.
But she's a little bit
yeah.
cuckoo for Cocoa Pop's a little bit ridiculous. I mean,
and they're already in trouble.
She thinks that she's going to be the one that she's going to get paid more than anybody else has.
Hell no.
And she's probably going to get fired before the movie even happens, because I see, the thing is, whenever they try to do stuff that's from the past, you can't have the 2023 mentality.
No.
You can't have women think in the past, like if you're filming something from the past.
No.
With a 2023 mindset. No, it doesn't work. Like, there's no, like they were talking about, oh, she's not dreaming of a prince and she's not waiting for a man to save her. Okay, but there wasn't even corporations either.
Yeah.
Like what do you like, you making it like she's dreaming about all these, like that didn't really, like, you know what I'm saying? Am I making any sense? It's
women may have had rights back then, but they don't have the type of rights that they think they did, like in 2023. So
right, like, I mean, what is she dreaming to be? Because back then there wasn't anything she could have took over for anything, right? So, like,
you could be a slave. I shouldn't say a slave, but you could be a peasant or somebody who's wealthy. But either way,
but women were. It wasn't like that.
They didn't have
the guy that
independence that they did today.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is like, you can't. So woke, this garbage. So woke. Like, you can't.
And ever since the dude, I forget,
Peter Dinklage, right?
Thank you, made that little comment. A lot of the people are of dwarf size are sort of pissed off the fact that
because they lost roles now.
Yeah, they lost roles here because they were looking to thinking, oh great, I can be in the Snow White thing, and then he makes this comment, and it dries up their their chances.
But
It's
Snow
as though
White's
they're trying
supposed
to
to be,
sweep it. Pardon the pun. It's
yeah.
not like they're trying to sweep all this stuff under the carpet as though they don't even exist.
But
So
Snow White's supposed to be more beautiful than
yeah,
the evil queen, and she's
the word
not.
Snow White didn't mean her purity. It meant basically the
She's
color.
white.
She's white.
But also, like, she's supposed to be more beautiful than the queen. Gail Gadot's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Puts her to shame. So Gail Gadot should not be jealous as the evil queen of Snow White at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Snow White's ugly compared to Gail Gadot. That's, I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, what could you be jealous of her for? What? Her spirit? Like, what? So, I mean, then they have other stuff too. Like, I get that the corporate is making way too much money and they're not sharing the wealth. But there's ways to go about doing it, and all these people are going to get fired, like, talking shit. Like, the MCU.
I made a comment. I forget if it was on one of the main sites or another one. I said, if a lot of these actors really want these writers to get money, why don't these directors, actors, and producers who are making these big gobs of money take less money? Then that way, that money that they normally would be paid could go to these writers.
And they said that they want to scan the actors without their permission. You can't scan the actors without their permission. You can't just put them in.
They're talking about the CGI stuff. Yeah.
But you can't do that without their written consent. I mean, didn't Lucasfilm have to do that too with the actors? They gave him, I think, James Earl Jones, or I mean, like, to use his voice, right? Or whatever, he gets paid forever and he doesn't have to do anything. Or Mark Hamill gets paid for his likeness, right? He don't have to do anything, right? So, like, you can't, they're not going to just, I mean, I don't think they're going to just steal their image and just put it up there.
Yeah, they want to be paid because a lot of this AI stuff that's going on. And
that AI stuff is garbage. I mean, look what they did with Secret Invasion intro.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. So.
And they're even complaining about it as well. They can't conceal it. So.
That AI thing's going to fall apart, honestly. I mean,
I saw the entire
too much
episodes,
of an island of
and
its
it's
own.
like it was good. It was dry, but it was good.
I mean,
I'll say that much.
Secret Invasion sucked. I hated it, but yet we got a hero out of it. We got Gaia, who's going to be a super Skrull.
Yeah, and somebody's been talking about that too. Says if she pretty much is now one of those super Skrulls with the same powers as Ms. Marvel and Captain Marvel, then why didn't she get pulled in to the same little? Why aren't they linked? Why isn't she linked?
Correct.
Yeah.
Common sense. Supposed to be.
Somebody pointed that out. That was like one of either the first video, the second video.
Because it's just a paradox.
Was talking about
nobody's communicating.
What about this?
Nobody's communicating. Like,
no,
these writers are not communicating, and they drop on them. First of all, I know it's years away, right? But are you excited about Avengers Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret Wars?
No.
We're talking about the shitty team that's fighting Kang the Conqueror.
There is no B or C team. Yeah. Big
the B team, right? Like, there's Falcon as Captain America, right?
Yeah.
Captain
and then we
Marvel,
find out that Falcon, and we find out Falcon's been a Skrull ever since.
Rhodey, that's War Machine.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm thinking one.
Yeah, that's another. But it's a shitty Avengers team. It's not even the Avengers. I don't think there's one damn member that's an original Avenger.
Certainly nothing from Disney Marvel there, Bad Wolf.
I'm looking forward to Loki.
Yeah, Loki looks good.
Loki looks good. But so I came on this podcast because I wanted to talk about some stuff. I don't know what. I'm starting to put TikToks up, and I'm getting resistance. I'm getting like some people that are annoyed that I'm doing TikTok like I don't belong there.
I need to get back. I don't even know why I joined TikTok because I do random videos here and there.
But it's like I have a right to be on there like everybody else. I don't know where they think I don't belong club, and especially like I know I have gaming fans now that don't know I do podcasts and videos, I guess, but like Trophy Hunter here thinks all I do is play video games. He don't know who I am.
No, Trophy. He doesn't play just video games.
He only knows me as a gamer.
A lot of other stuff too.
But that's like the fans that only know me as a gamer now. I guess I haven't. I got to make them remember me or make
Yeah.
them see I'm doing podcasts because I don't just do video games. I do podcasts also and live streams and videos and you know I'm behind with that lately, but
Yeah, I was
hopefully
trying
that
to do
will
a
change.
morning walkabout the other day. I got all the way done, and when I started announcing, when I was pointing you out, and I was pointing a few other people who got casts out,
Uh,
and I accidentally said the wrong person for You Crazy Diamonds show. It's like,
oh
damn it!
no,
And then, and
big
I know
scrappy.
I know I could have posted the correction, but then I just thought I'll just
You scrapped
delete
it,
it and
right?
do it one
Yeah.
another day.
I hate that when I'm doing a video and I screw up either the name of the game or the friggin'. I'm like shit.
Yeah.
Now I gotta delete it. Yeah. So I was talking to Jay a little bit before on Facebook. Um, I want to do another book, but I don't think I'll be able to get one out this year, honestly, because there's too much going on. And Doctor Who's coming back, and I'm not doing anything with
Oh
Doctor Who's
yeah.
on, honestly. So, like, you're lucky if I'm going to be doing gaming when Doctor Who's on. So, um, that's great, Bad Wolf.
Oh great. Super.
9,600 views. It was her birthday. No anniversary, but thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'll do a TikTok every now and then when I got an idea for something, but I don't. I know I should spend. I need to make more videos for. It's like
I
ideas for
definitely
TikToks.
behind.
When they come, they come. I'm not going to just make a video
Yeah,
like.
I'm behind on the YouTubing, man. I gotta get in gear and we gotta start popping out. I mean, I gotta make the time. Vacation's coming very soon. I really plan on. I'm gonna be on vacation, Scott, on August 20th
Yeah.
to the 27th. So I do plan on doing podcasts every day that week. So join me.
Oh, I will.
Whenever you
I will
whenever you
because once
can.
again, I don't
Yeah.
have a life, so.
This guy says he says, all I do is play video games. He don't know.
And
He don't.
and for those of you who are familiar with the place called Shields, that sort of um outdoor stuff, it's coming along quite great. They got the like the girders and the skeletal up right now, so
Oh,
that's
it's a
taking
food
place.
food place by you?
No, it's taking over where Sears used to be.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's similar to Dick's and whatever that whatever that outdoor
Yeah.
place is called.
There's a
So
lot of places that are going out of business. Christmas
yeah,
tree shop over here going out of business. Companies going out of business. It's nuts. They're not surviving at all. I got
yeah,
to tell you, I did a video about it. I don't know if you saw it the other day. I having problems with this GameStop nonsense. Now, um, I they lied to me last week and said that they were restoring my $5 rewards. They said it was going to take 24 hours. Well, I figured, well, it's been like a week, so let me go and get my rewards.
yeah,
And what I do is I take the $5 or $10 and I put it towards a PlayStation card. I went in there, it wasn't there, and I'm like, only the $5 current one was there, so I had to lay out the rest. And I'm like, I called them up, and I'm like, why are you lying to me that you putting like? Because what happened? This is the story. What happened? Every month, because I'm signed on for membership in GameStop, they
yeah,
give you $5 rewards, which you could use towards a purchase or
yeah,
whatever. I use it towards a PlayStation card, right? But I paid for that membership, right, for the whole year, right? So it's really me paying myself, right, the card. But every time I went, because they closed all the GameStops around me, so I have to travel by bus now to the mall. Every time I went to the mall to redeem that rewards, the computers went down, so they couldn't access my rewards. So like, come back in an hour or two. I'm like, I only get like a day or two off. I don't have time. So I'm like, I'll come back next time. So this happened twice in July. So I didn't know they expired. So I went to use it and it wasn't there. It said it expired. They told me, and I'm like, oh, So I spoke to the person for 20 some odd minutes. He said that he, as a one-time courtesy, is restoring it back to my account. It'll
Yeah.
take 24 hours. I go there today, and I'm ready to buy it, and it's not there. It's just my new one's there. So I felt like a schmuck, but I was like, let me lay out for the rest,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it, And I called up again, this time for 37 minutes on the phone, and I said, if you mean to tell me that your whole entire company is dependent on you can't afford to give me my $5 back, then GameStop's done, pretty much, right? That you're making such an effort that you all the speeches and bullshit
Yeah,
with customer
that's
service,
useless.
it's all bullshit. If you can't give me my $5 back, your company's done, right? So the lady's like, finally, she's like, oh, I can't give you the $5, but I can give you 10,000 reward points. I'm like, but that doesn't mean anything because it's not the $5. It's I think you need what, like 50,000 points for $5 or something, or whatever it is. So she didn't help me as much as I was like, whatever. So look, I got rid of the credit card already. So now I know I just renewed 2 months ago. I'm just not going to pay for that membership anymore because
No,
it's a
don't.
scam.
You shouldn't.
It's a
If you're
scam
gonna spend that much, don't.
because what happens is every single day their computers go down. So I think it's a fixed thing.
They must have the same people who service McDonald's shake.
No,
machines.
but my point is, I think it's bullshit. I think that they purposely let the computers go down so they scam.
I think they just say their computers are down so they don't have to deal with it.
I think they scam the customer. Don't have to give the customers their rewards. They get the membership fees, and then they don't. They scam.
They already got this, so.
So I'm like, you know what? When it comes time to renew, I'm not renewing anymore. Now, of course, because of legal purposes with this podcast and live stream, Matrix Lord 212 is not telling you to cancel your GameStop membership.
Yeah.
I'm telling you my personal experience and my opinion. And that's it, my opinion. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm done with GameStop rewards. And when it's done, I'm not going to renew it. And that's the end of that. And it's just bullshit. And not happy. And
I've got two GameStops here, one in the mall.
Steel Rising, one word. Steel Rising. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. Your thing just popped up. Okay.
Yeah, I've got two here, one in the mall, and then a one connected to, which is near the Starbucks and Domino's and Pizza Hut.
See, well, they just reopened a new GameStop by me, a bigger GameStop, and I'm like, oh, cool, but it doesn't help me if you can't give me a friggin' rewards, and that's whatever. But anyway, I got a PlayStation card today, and then I went and I got a few games. Got 10 platinums today, and then I slept too. Wasn't gaming all day. Slept too a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta pull myself away from it because I cuss too much. It's like I'm gonna just do this because I'll get to a certain point. I'm gonna get just past this point. 2 hours later, I'm just gonna get past this point. 2 hours later, next thing I know, it's real late and.
Well, I set, I have goals. I have to get these rankings. So now when I get paid, my budget's going to be restored and I'm going to be buying whatever I got to buy. But there's other things I want to do though, besides the gaming. Like, see, this is the thing. Once I committed myself, I always felt there was going to be a thing where when I want to do a book, it's going to be a conflict, because of course, your attention has to be diverted, right? So, like, you either go at it 100% or not. Like, and right now I'm going at it because I'm like, I finally got my 7th rank. I'm on my way to the 6th rank. I'm getting close to number 1, and I'm not going to back down for nothing.
No.
But someone was talking to me the other day, and they're like, well, are you going to be a trophy hunter, or are you going to be gaming when PS6 comes out? And I said, well, that's a long time away.
Yeah,
I don't think I may be playing video games, but I don't think I'm going to be trophy hunting because, like I said, my goal was to be number 1 in America and then the world, and then I'm going to go do something else. I'm not going to.
Like, you've achieved what you wanted to, so once you've achieved it,
I'll hold the title for a little bit, but then I'm going to give it up because I want to I want to do books. I want to do
Yeah.
this, and I can't do both. Like I
No.
really can't. So,
And if you ever get around to deciding to do it again for 6,
I can always do it
there.
again.
But it's like, okay, I at least know I achieved this one thing, and I'm not going to put my life. And I know how this is going to sound. You don't want to put your life on hold for just doing this one thing repeatedly.
Right. And that's the thing is that I knew what I was getting into, but for some reason I thought that it was going to be faster.
Yeah.
Until you really get into it, then you're like, oh, right?
Yeah.
Like these people wear diapers and they don't work, and it's like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I joke around about that, but I literally like I could. What happens is these people that I pass, and that when they get in the mood, they'll get like 30, 40, or 50 platinums in a day. One day, that's all it takes. And they're right back. They knock me off my spot or whatever. That's why you got to maintain a lead, right? You got to keep maintaining and maintaining and maintaining and maintaining. And like anything could happen if I drop the ball. If I'm not looking behind me, in front of me, on the side, if I'm not researching what games are coming out, if I'm not whatever, people will pass me. So, like when I was talking to my son Anthony was like, Dad, you just want the title, like so you could have bragging rights that you were this number one gamer in the world or America. Like you don't care how long it's going to be. Like you don't like I'm not in my brain that I have to have the title for a year. It's just I want to say that I did it, and I did it, and that's it. So, again, like I was talking to Jay, and I'm like, I have plans with the books, like because a post came up the other day. You know how like Facebook memories?
Yeah.
It's like 6 years ago you did 12 books. And I'm like, oh my God. 6 years ago? Like I only did one book in like 6 years. Like that's bad.
Damn.
Like because I always said to myself I wanted to have book 20 by a certain year.
Yeah.
Right? Remember I think I was saying when I was doing podcasts, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have book 20 by this year or that year. And I'm like, damn, well, you know what it is too? It's just like
time flies.
It and the different jobs were time consuming, right? So, I was in a medical field, right?
Because there's a lot of things I wanted to do, and it's like I turn around or blanks, like, damn, what happened to this month or this year? It just seemed to.
And we're older.
Yeah,
we're getting older. Not that I want to get old, but I feel it when I'm tired. I'm like, oh, And of course, not that I'm not grumpy, but like when you're tired, you're tired. You don't give a shit. Oh God, yeah. Right? I don't give a shit about leaderboards and gaming. If I want to freaking sleep, I'll sleep.
That's right, Bad Wolf.
Sorry. That's it. Yeah. So
Ferris Bueller reference right there.
Yeah.
And no, I did not Google it. I remembered it.
So the thing, I mean, I will talk about it briefly, Doctor Who. Supposedly Russell T Davies is hinting at maybe Donna Noble dying or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I know. We'll see. But I mean, other people they don't really know who's in it and who's not in it. You don't know if there's other doctors in it or not. I mean, we know there is 2 at least.
Yeah.
There's the 14th and 15th Doctor. I think David Tennant's Doctor meets the 15th Doctor, I think.
So I wonder if it's going to be one of those in that little spiritual realm between things, or.
Well, you know what too though. I was thinking about it. What if he regenerates heartbroken? Like if Donna Noble dies.
Yeah.
And he's completely okay. Maybe he just regenerates because it's too painful to stay in that form. Right? And that's it, That would be sad. But he'll want to go. Where he said, I don't want to go. He don't want to stay to be reminded. That would be pretty sad. I hope Donna Noble doesn't die, though.
Yeah, because I know they're pulling that Starbeast thing from one of the Doctor Who magazines, which they reprinted for Marvel back.
And there's something big about the second one, the Wild Blue Yonder, or something.
Yeah.
I'm having here's a weird thing. I'm having a feeling that either Donna Noble or the daughter's the key to restoring Gallifrey, maybe. Could be. Like, what if that place he's in is all the Time Lords? Like, you know how the painting of the thing was put in the painting?
Yeah.
What if all the Time Lords are in this thing and she's the key to restoring the Time Lords? Like, maybe to escape the Master.
Yeah.
You know how, like, remember Rassilon's like, they wanted to be beings of pure, like, no bodies, like consciousness, right? What if they put themselves in this thing to protect themselves from the Master and hoping the Doctor would find them, right?
And
like
leave subtle clues similar like to Bad Wolf in a way.
And in other words, instead of Gallifrey need to be found, their souls need to be found, right? Like in a TARDIS or in the or maybe the Metacrisis thing of her, right? Like a thing, you know.
That in
the energy, the thing that she has.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't forget that was kind of you don't really know what caused that. That's kind of unnatural that it was just maybe the Time Lords kind of did it where that was their back door to be saved through Donna Noble. And that was her purpose, and then it was like always a thing, you know. We'll see. But the MCU, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Oh, good Lord.
Comics too, don't even get me started there. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I heard they knocked off Ms. Marvel.
She came back to life already.
I know. It's like, why even bother report it?
The thing I'm concerned about now is this whole thing going around that Nightcrawler is taking up his rightful place and mantle as Spider-Man. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, wait a minute.
I mean, granted, I know
what's up, our Lord Megadeth?
Darkness, but
so like I'm saying to myself, because I'm not reading the X-Men, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like Nightcrawler being Spider-Man, right? Then they're saying something, they're changing his origin. And I'm like, right off the bat, I'm like, oh God. And here's the thing, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, please don't tell me that Peter Parker's father had a fling because he was a spy and Nightcrawler is one of his kids. Like maybe he did it with Mystique and then like, please don't do that.
Because initially he was supposed to be.
I'm like, oh God.
Yeah.
Because I know that his father and mother were spies, I guess, right? But don't do that. Like his father,
come on.
Like James Bond. We had kids everywhere. Because like they kind of, I don't know. But then supposedly these writers, they want to make Peter Parker a villain now and make Nightcrawler the hero as Spider-Man. And I'm like, but wait a minute.
Once again, they're trying to destroy the past heroes and then bring in and rewrite somebody else's and all that garbage. It's just like, come on, people.
So now we're getting messages on TikTok, and I don't know if they're watching. Let's see. They're replying. Hold on. I'm pathetic. These people are trolls. Call me pathetic. Whatever. You know what? These people are jealous. That's all. Everybody can make a TikTok video.
Yeah,
So can Matrix Lord 212. Don't be like the guard dog at the door and saying that I have no right to do TikTok videos, because you do that and I'll put out like 50. Like, honestly, you know the way I get, Scott. Like, I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me that that's your domain and I'm not welcome in TikTok. I will take over TikTok if I had to, because that's what happens, Scott. You piss me off, right? Don't tell me I'm not allowed.
No, you'll do 50 if you have to do 50 or 100 TikToks every second.
And I'll I'll become rich off TikTok. And you know what? It's because somebody pissed me off saying that I'm not welcome there. I will do it whenever I friggin' damn well please do a TikTok. So thank you. What's his friggin' name? God, these names. Blades 85. Whatever, dude. You'll see me on TikTok every freaking day, bro. Bro.
Oh, look, folks, this is what I'm having on TikTok today. I'm having this donut. I'm having this drink here.
Right.
I'm eating this pizza. I'm listening to this music.
Hey, I'm squashing myself. Right? Right. Hey, every fucking little thing, I'm taking a dump. Look, TikTok. It's like this fucking kid, this person pissed me off. Like, are you out of your mind? You know who you're talking to? Does this kid know who he's talking to? I'm not. Don't tell me I'm not welcome in TikTok. You will change the goddamn dynamic. And then, right, Scott, in like months from now, this kid's gonna be like, I created this. He's like a millionaire. And it's all because I bothered him, pissed him off. They just approved me for 10 minutes on TikTok, and I hardly do any videos. I will put every fucking thing in the kitchen sink up there.
I know.
Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. Please, you know what happened the other day? I forgot to tell you. Jay was trying to tell me that's not the case, right? Google had sent me an email, right? So they sent me an email telling me that my Google accounts, my emails linked to the YouTube channels, like not my main channel, right? Yeah. And not my gaming channel, right? And not, so there are other channels that I have that is connected to the gaming where I purchase the games. So you have to create a Gmail account. So when you create a Gmail account, because Gmail and Google are connected to YouTube, because Google owns YouTube, right? You get a YouTube channel connected to the, so what happened was, I got scared because the thing is, if my emails get deleted, I can't buy games from Japan or Europe or Asia, and then my trophies will, like, I won't be, you know what I'm saying? That will be a disaster. So if it's connected to a YouTube channel that I never put videos on, now all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit. Did I say I don't have time as it is to keep those channels? Do I have to put fucking videos up on every one of those things? So to me, I got a kick out of it. I'm like, all right, fine. Now, on my old work email that I usually need to keep because I still have, you know, I could be doing contract work or something for that old company, right? So I had the video where the scam artist, the car warranty / IRS / whatever tax scammer that you see all over YouTube that these people are fighting with, right? This guy tried to scam me, and I filmed it, and I made a video out of it, like about 10 years ago, right? So I said, well, all those videos are in private. I'll just make it public, and then that channel was active, and I don't have to worry about that channel getting taken down because that's it, right? So that's why I put Matrix Load 2 and 2 versus the scam artist. That was from, had my name on it on the YouTube channel, Joe Capriccioso, and you know it's a channel that I only used for work, like from when I ran the Galaxy, when I was like with the medical practice and mall and all that stuff. So I got a kick out of it, and then I'm like, all right, and then Bad Wolf or other people are like, oh, just do a stupid video and put it on like each channel, right? So like even my other channel that I had forever, I just put a video up just for sake, just to have something up. But yeah, pissed me off with TikTok, bro. Bad mistake. You're gonna see. You're gonna make me a superstar because I'm gonna be making. You know what? I was talking about. I want to make money. Oh, Billy donated to me the other day.
Oh, sweet.
I was doing it because you know what it is. YouTube would rather you do their live stream than do these, like StreamYard. So the funny thing about YouTube is they're a little, not that they're a bunch of babies, but it's like they'll not monetize my this, and I gotta go in and I gotta make sure it is right. But if you do the live stream, they're like, oh, you're monetized, you're this. They put commercials everywhere, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. But with the live stream, remember how you couldn't have anybody in it?
Yeah.
I think they changed it recently where I can have one person in it. Like, so it will be you or Chris, right? Or whatever. But I don't know how to work it yet. I'm trying to figure it out, the YouTube streaming thing. So I'm going to be doing those too in the future. But it was nice. That would thank you, Billy, for that donation the other day. But yeah, I was also talking to my son, Anthony, and I was like, I want to start streaming everywhere with the gaming so that way I can make money. So he's like, well, Dad, you need a gaming computer. You need this. We need equipment. I'm like, all right, do the research, figure out how much it's going to cost, tell me, and then I'll get the money and we'll get a new laptop. Or we'll get a new, and plus I need new lighting. That's on Anthony. That's on the list of you, my son, Anthony. I need it. This is no good. This is Sharon's light. Mine busted. Give me a good light for my YouTube. And then I guess I need a microphone because this is.
Go to T. I know. Well, hello.
Wow.
Okay, I thought something went wrong. I was supposed to say, go to Temu because that's where and you might be able to find yourself a cheap.
Temu. Who said that name before? Is that a buying site?
Yeah, that's a buying site. That's where I got my hat.
That's what that is. Someone was talking about Temu. I'm like, what the hell is a Temu?
Yeah, I've got two or three things in the queue. I still got to get out of there. But yeah, that's where I got two. So far, I've got 2 shirts and a hat, and it sells everything pretty much.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And and I looked up microphones because I thought, well, if I ever want to do this little more of my music show, I can at least use that mic, and I won't be distracted. Which, by the way, folks, I actually cast today, but I cast every Tuesday on iVlog under a thing called Third Eye Vision. I'm one of 4.
I gotta find out why they blocked me from that thing.
Yeah, I
can never watch you on there.
Yeah, I don't know why they block you because I really don't know because that's strange. But yeah, I cast. I'll be on at 6 p.m. Tuesdays, or close to 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. So come on.
And Scott is called the Blind Dyslexic.
No, they're on DJ Scott.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Here we always call you Scott, but you call the Blind Dyslexic.
I normally call the Blind Dyslexic as
right.
You see here. That's also my YouTube channel, which I need to get back to doing more on too. So
your YouTube channel, you're going to change it to DJ Scott or no?
No. I'm keeping it as the Blind Dyslexic. I'm just saying when I cast over there on iVlog, it's DJ Scott.
Okay.
So.
Oh, and to my friend Ops that wanted me to download I think I told him personally the other day. I downloaded the City Skylines. But my friends, my gaming advisors are like, don't do it because it's too time consuming and I have to keep getting tons of platinums. But if I get stuck with one game, I could lose all my rankings. So I downloaded it. I will play it. This is about it's over 100 hours. I don't know, whatever. I will play it when I get a chance, and I will live stream it. Again, hi to our Lord Megadeth.
Oh yeah,
how you doing, bro? How's everything? How you doing? All right. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Babe Wolf, for joining in. I think Liam was going to come in here too, but congratulations to Liam. Liam's climbing up the leaderboards also on PlayStation. So now I have 4,810. And I'm one of 34 gamers that have the most platinums in the world.
Sweet.
And my thing is clearing 5,000 because I feel that once I clear 5,000, I recognize myself as one of the top. I don't really do that, but
yeah,
I see 5,000 as a thing, and everything that Akum has accomplished, I basically repeated it. So eventually beating him would be a goddamn party. There will be a damn party. That's for sure.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That's a damn good idea.
And when the money comes in, I'll be picking Scott up and everybody. We're gonna be partying like it's 2023 because that's what it's gonna be.
That's right. That's right.
That's right here. That's right. I told you when I do become rich, we're ghost hunting. I told you that, right? Like I'll find out when you're off or when you go on vacation. We'll go fucking ghost hunt. Gonna get the equipment. We're gonna do all that shit. So, I'll have Matrix Lord 2 and 2 on the YouTube Premium, where I'll go like a whole goddamn series of visiting the real Whovians, my own members, and have episodes with Scott and everybody.
Yes.
In my never-ending quest to be rich and having a corporate jet, Matrix Lord 2 and 2 jet.
Oh, jeez.
I want to be able to do stupid shit like that. Like, hey, Scott, you want to go to Italy to have pizza? Okay. It's like,
you know, like this week, all right.
Right. All right. You know how like the YouTubers, like, I love them, but like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, they do all these fucking crazy shit when they were YouTubing. They were doing all these things, right? And they were going all right. I want to do fucking shit like that, like with us, here. Right? That'd be great. Hey Scott, you want to drive a Lamborghini today? All right.
We might crash, but all right.
But let me tell you something. When I become rich, I'm gonna I'm gonna eat that shit up, right? And I'll be like, Scott, what color should I get? The blue one or the red one? And then I show up.
Get both.
Because I was watching Andrew Tate too, the brother was like, oh man, I feel like buying them. Like you know how like people buying shit on Amazon?
Yeah.
It's totally different with them. I'm gonna buy a mansion. You know, millions. Okay. So I want to be able to be that rich. We'll be like, oh, how much was the Starbucks bill? Oh, 100,000. Damn. Drank a lot of coffee this year now. It'll be fun, man. But we'll do good stuff with. I'm not going to be wasting money too. I'll be donating too, of course. No. But please, we're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun.
No, wouldn't do
No. I see. Listen, I've seen enough of these crazy videos on YouTube, whatever, where the guys gave the guy a heart attack and he died.
Yeah.
And then they're like all miserable and shit, and the daughter's crying. I'm like, no, there'll be no fucking pranks at all. No. We don't need to do that shit. We just got our own.
One guy didn't get shot when he just simply walked into that one dude's house.
They fucking had the guy came to New York, a fucking YouTuber, influencer, streamer. They fucking caused fucking riots in New York City the other day. Holy shit. We're not doing shit like that. No, we're gonna do. Listen, shit we do is gonna be friggin' legal. It's gonna be a thing. If there's gonna meet and greet and shit like that, where Scott, I would love my people make money off, meet and greet and all this shit. Like if there's a thing or whatever, absolutely. It's not just gonna be once I'm rich, they'll have money too. Don't worry. I'm gonna hook up my friends. But like I just, it's just gonna be the journey of getting there, and then when it's there, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. And it's good too because we're getting older. We don't have to fucking work then anymore.
Oh hell yeah!
Right? Fuck that.
We make our own damn hours.
That's right. If I want to, I'll make my own donut business, sons of bitches. We'll be fucking trying to make donuts, right? With the experts, just like we'll be like Lucy and Ethel, right? We'll be fucking
God.
Where do we put the fucking dough? Did we put too much water in it? Ah, shit.
No.
That'd be pretty fucking
Was this donut supposed to be this big?
Wait, donuts are not supposed to be square. What? Fuck. They would be like this.
Why is this donut hole the size of a basketball?
Scott, what do we do with the holes? Do we make something else with it? It's like, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be fun. You gotta have fun in life, right?
God, yes.
Yes, you have to work hard, and yes, there are times you're breaking your back and everything, but You always follow your dreams. You always try, just try, and do what you got to do, and then it will pay off eventually.
Yeah.
It
Pay
may take a
attention to
little
the
time.
pennies, and the dollars will take care of themselves.
That's it. It will take time, but you know what? If these people could be rich, why not us? Right?
Yeah.
These kids doing these crazy things, absolutely too. That's it. And look at all those people, right? That doubted me with the gaming, with their charts. Remember we were doing live streams. They had these fucking charts,
Oh
and they're
yeah.
like, by our calculations, you will never reach. What did they say? I will never reach 800th place.
800 or something like that. Yeah.
Right. It will take
700,
me
800.
7 years to reach 800th place.
They don't know you very well, do they?
Oh, I know. Listen, whether you love me or you hate me, the one thing you got to understand about me is like what I'm fucking determined. I'm a fucking nut.
And
Literally.
The problem is when they piss you off.
Oh shit.
That gets timesed.
But that's good though. Sometimes when I get pissed off, because you know what, the guy that tells me how many platinums I need to get, the guy unknown, he's like one of my advisors that tells me you need to beat this amount of things to beat this person. He said something to me like, "Oh, why aren't you beating these games? The Skate Master Checo, whatever." He's like, "Raining Elbows did it." So Raining Elbows is ahead of me competition, right? So it was like the fucking Kill Bill song, like we don't know. Remember that thing when she gets mad and they have that thing with the music, right? So I got so fucking pissed that I put the fucking PlayStation on and I beat every one of those fucking games in like fucking an hour. And I laughed my ass off. I'm like, this motherfucker pissed me off so much that I put my music on, right? And it's like, and I'm like this. And I'm like fucking, like if I had a video to see me, people would love it, right? That's why we're going to get all these
to do. Be quite honest, that's what I used to do with, I'm trying to think. It was with a lot of the past systems I do is I'd shut off the sound, and for whatever reason, I'd be able to breathe through that thing nice and easy.
You get in the zone when you listen to music, and your fucking brain takes over, and you're just fucking. And I just was like, and I'm like playing, and I fucking beat every one of those fucking games that I owned. There's one I still have to buy because it's not payday till Friday. Sorry, so I can't. I'm kind of
I gotta wait myself.
And as much as you want to think, I am limited sometimes. So, the credit cards run out and the bank runs out, and then there's no buying anything. So I have to wait. But anyway, I beat everyone that I owed. I laughed and I was like, to the guy's name is unknown. I'm like, unknown, you fucking did the right thing, bro. You fucking pissed me off, and I fucking got it. Thank you. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy. And then I went to fucking sleep for a couple hours.
Yeah. So between you, me, and the fence post, that's what I do at work. Is I can't do it on the first floor for whatever reason. The internet is screwed up at work to where even when you got the Wi-Fi on, you can barely pick up anything. So on the third and second floor, I put my earphones on, I do my morning duties, and I fly by that.
That's it. Man.
And it's like a toss between either Django or Pandora, depending on what I'm in the mood for.
You know what it is? For some reason, YouTube lately allows me. You know that feature you always wish you had with YouTube if you listen to music, where you create a playlist of all the music?
Yeah.
And you wish that you could just get out of the YouTube site and just be on your home screen? For some reason, they allowed me to do it lately. And it's a fucking wonderful thing that you shut all the windows off. And I'm just like say on like my fucking screen, like say this, and the fucking YouTube thing's playing, bro.
Sweet.
The YouTube thing's fucking playing. It's a wonderful fucking thing. But you usually have to pay for that. Maybe they're taking it from my YouTube income. I don't know because, must be because I haven't seen a check lately. So I don't know. If they are, who cares? Because I like that feature anyway. But everybody's telling me do YouTube Shorts because that's where you make money from. I didn't even realize that the birthday video was like 835 freaking views from this YouTube Shorts, and I'm like, oh shit, I should do YouTube Shorts all the
Yeah,
time.
I totally forgot about the shorts. So
Make money from that, I guess. I don't know. That's the thing is I'm never focused on. I should be right. Never focused on making money from here, which that time I wasn't focused. What happened? I made $500 in 10 minutes, right? Remember that? So you imagine like we start like I start making money like that or like whatever, like these other YouTubers, that'd be freaking fantastic. We'll see. I need a team. I need advisors. Like I have game advisors telling me how many platinums I gotta get. I need like a financial person for YouTube or whatever, how to make money from all these things better. That's all. Like a manager, like a money manager or some shit.
yeah.
That's what I need. Or advisor. Right, Beowulf? Like you guys are game advisors. So what else is going? Barbie made $1 billion.
I know. Everybody's been knocking it.
Oh,
but it's
bro, she
and
shut them all up though. She shut them all up though.
Oppenheimer and so's the Sound of Thunder. It's really
right. They all made
three
money.
of those movies are just kicking money, so they can't.
Let's see Barbie. Let's see what box office.
A buddy of mine said he went and saw it and says, "Don't expect too much out from it." It's but it was an entertaining.
$1,033,000,000 and climbing and climbing, and there's no sense of it stopping. Oppenheimer has 556 million worldwide. That's good too. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out. Now I don't know how that's going to be. My son Anthony said he liked 51 million already. I mean, it didn't do bad. What else? Mission Impossible. What if? Oh, Sound of Thunder. Yeah, let me see. Let's see where it is. I used to like the way it was. Remember how the box office mojo used to be before? So much better before. Where is Sound of Thunder? Oh, Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom. Sorry, I don't know why I said Sound of Thunder.
164 million pure domestic. That's good because there's no. It didn't cost that much money to make this movie at all. So that's why it's profitable.
So I'm wondering how much Whoopi is going to lose due to her little comments about that certain. Yeah, that's about that certain song.
You know, Indiana Jones didn't do too bad. I mean,
I watched it. It was decent, but
it didn't do bad. I mean, they make it like it did bad. 170 million here, 368 worldwide.
Money though, that's what.
No, but it didn't do. It didn't. Yeah, I know, but it didn't.
And that's what they look at right now. It's like, did it make its money back? Did it break even and all this?
But it will make tons of money when it does the streaming thing.
Yeah. And my feeling about the streaming is it should wait at least a month. I'm sorry. It should wait a month after it's been in the theaters to go to streaming.
I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy did phenomenal, and it's doing phenomenal now on streaming. So, you know, I love that movie too, by the way. So, and of course, the Spider-Verse did fucking excellent.
Yeah, I love Spider-Verse. They got
Transformers. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw Transformers. It was decent.
So there was an after-credit scene or a thing that they mentioned G.I. Joe in it?
It was I'm trying to think, was it an after-credit or a mid-credit? It was either an after or mid-credit scene.
They mentioned G.I. Joe, though.
But they hinted on G.I. Joe. And I was thinking about that a couple days ago. And I'm thinking what would be great is if either in the next Transformers movie or G.I. Joe movie, they would hint on ROM, Space Knight, because ROM is now with IDW. They can do that,
right?
Because I know with with the first Guardians of the Galaxy, the guy who made that says he would have loved to have had ROM in that one or mentioned.
They lost the rights, I think,
because Marvel had lost the rights to it.
Well, they lost the rights to Conan too.
Yeah,
Marvel.
Yeah.
So all that thing
Disney
that did with
lost the
Conan,
rights
the
to Rom.
Avengers and shit, they
He
can't
couldn't
do.
do it, but he said he would have loved to have had.
They
I'm
can't
still
even
wondering how
mention
that
Conan
Rom
now.
movie's coming about if
They
they
can't even
decide to drop it.
mention Conan now at all, Marvel.
That's a sad thing.
Even though he was with the Avengers, even though he almost had a romance with Scarlet Witch, that was like, yeah. Well, I guess they had it for a little while, but they didn't have it fully. You know, it wasn't their character.
Because at first it started off.
Whoever owns it, let them have it for a little bit.
Yeah.
But then he pulled it. But also, Disney. Well, the thing that I'm kind of intrigued about is, I think they're doing a storyline in the comics bringing aliens into it because Disney owns Aliens and Predator.
Yeah.
So they're putting Aliens and Predator. They've been doing them like covers and stuff, but now I think Wolverine is going to fight the Predator, and then the aliens might have the X-Men fight the aliens or something. So that's
well, they already have an alien type of thing. They're called the Brood.
No, but the actual
I know
aliens.
I know.
They created the Brood because they wanted them to fight aliens, but they couldn't legally. But now they actually have these motherfuckers in the Marvel universe. That's what I'm trying to say.
What I mentioned on one of the Marvel boards is that since Disney now has Marvel, which the way Disney's going, I wonder how long that's going to be. I mentioned what would be kind of cool is if they could bring the kids from Witch Mountain into the whole thing.
Oh, well, they tried to reboot that with The Rock, remember?
I know it didn't work as well, but still, they could easily multiverse that one too if they wanted to.
They're trying to do I just heard that they're trying to fucking do a reboot of the animated Lion King. But you don't need to do that, though. Do you know what they're trying to see? They did the live action. It wasn't working, right? Now they want to redo all the animated stuff they've ever done, but newer versions. That's the new trend for the next 10 years, right? I don't know if that's going to work.
Kiss this goodbye then.
But they're all woke now, though. They're ruin all of them, though. It's all woke.
Like I said, I even said in a lot of the boards as well as YouTube, that way Disney's going right now.
Oh, that's terrible.
It won't be long that even Marvel or Star Wars would probably have to be sold to one of their competitors. So getting to phase 6 or 7 would be
whoever is the fucking asshole at Marvel that's making, just like in Lucasfilm, like Kennedy. Whoever's the fucking idiot in Marvel that's doing this shit with all the fucking females that they want to make Sue Richards the leader of the Fantastic Four and be the lead?
Because this whole pardon my French here. It's this horse shit.
Just
that
stop this
males
shit.
are toxic and males cannot be leading anything. Problem is that whole toxic masculinity thing was pretty much, it came from prison. This psychiatrist I forget who he was studying, but he was a psychiatrist, and he was studying all these people in prison, and due to the actions of these individuals in prison, that's where that whole thing of toxic masculinity came from. So then once again, how society works, just like they took the baggy drop trout jeans layup from prison, they took toxic masculinity, brought it to the mainstream. So anything that has to do with males is bad. So to this toxic masculinity stuff, boom.
I would have thought this would have ended years ago. It's still continuing.
The diversity hire stuff are starting the DEI or whatever the hell they call it in companies. That's finally being ditched because.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Oh yeah, I love the first. I love that the Red Dead Redemption 1. I loved it, Liam. I played a little bit of the second one, but I kept getting booted from the.
I own the second one. It's still sealed. I didn't even fucking play.
Yeah, second one I was playing with a few friends, and I kept getting something was wrong with my either my internet or something, but I kept on getting booted from the board that they were in. It's like, damn it. So, and I got so frustrating, I just deleted the damn thing. And then, of course, what do I find out? What do I find out like 2-3 weeks later? Oh, you can set it up so you're the only one in one of these boards. Damn it.
You know, when I was
Yeah,
playing Friday 13th the other day, I was getting annoyed with all the people talking on the freaking microphone, these kids. I'm like, could you just shut this shit off? I don't want to listen to anybody. I just want to be Jason.
you can mute. You can actually mute them.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to do that shit.
Because when I first got my PS4, I'd be making comments and people would go, get it. I'm thinking, and I know I told a few of them, you can mute
I don't want to.
me.
If I'm gonna play, yeah, I don't want to hear anybody. You know, mute everybody.
Yeah, but I love that first Red Dead.
I should just do videos on TikTok showing my games.
Oh, I dare you! I triple dog dare you, and dedicate it to the person.
You understand? You know when somebody pisses me off, what happens in his head, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the fucking notebooks. I'll make a fucking plan. Like, I'll write it out. I'm like, oh, fucking, there'll be fucking 25 TikTok videos this week. This guy just fucking totally fucking screwed up. Totally. He did the wrong fucking thing. Because if you're one of those rare people that piss me off, you have no idea what's coming.
I'm the type of person, if I'm going to do a TikTok, it's either going to be odd or it's because a lot of times I'm sitting around and the most strangest things will come to mind. It's like, oh, yeah, that's
I will do ridiculous amounts of fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
Who are you to tell me I can't TikTok? Who the fuck are you? God. You did the wrong thing, buddy.
You just inspired you.
You did the wrong motherfucking thing, but okay. God bless you, man. You're not gonna like it.
These 20 or 40 TikToks within 10 minutes is dedicated to you, my dear friend.
That's right. There'll be fucking characters I will pull out of my ass that you've never even fucking seen. Right, Scott? There'll be fucking new characters. Shit.
Yeah, he'll start realizing, okay, here's another one from Matrix Lord. Like literally 5 seconds into that one, ding, here's 10 more.
There'll be a fucking TikTok with all the fucking characters in the video fucking talking to each other like I did that stuff on YouTube.
Oh God, yes.
Shit. Jesus. Fucking nuts. So I got Fridays I intend on. Well, it's actually Thursday night after midnight will be Friday officially, and I will then buy whatever I have to buy. Yeah, he got the platinum for this frog game that's a pain in the ass. And I was saying to Unknown, I said I should platinum those two also because that Raining Elbows didn't do that, and that game's a pain in the ass to platinum. So
no, but that Steel Rising, it is annoying at times. I will tell you that much.
Right.
But it is enjoyable. Yes.
Yeah. So let's discuss the TikTok future, Scott. Let's see. Here's the pad. Let's go. Ooh, I just ripped the fucking thing right out.
Let's see. I do this video at 2 a.m. I do this video at 2:10 a.m.
TikTok agenda.
There you go.
Agenda.
That or itinerary.
The agenda, right? For this week. Oh, shit.
What, for the game or
goddamn series? That's what it's gonna be. I'll be eating every fucking snack there is, every fucking chips and cheese doodles and oh my God, look at this.
My problem is I can't have snacks around here because they'll be gone in literally.
When I do this podcast thing, I have to have everything at my disposal, right? If I want a water, I got a water. If I want a Coke, I got a Coke. If I want a root beer, I got a root beer. If I want a Gatorade, I got a Gatorade. I got a Pepsi. I got Ritz crackers. I got Halls.
I need to get back to go and get their crack sandwich.
This is a goddamn fucking headquarters. This shit. I got little Post-its. Look at this shit. I got little fucking Post-its over here. I got fucking M&Ms over here. I got pads and notebooks everywhere, bro. Look at this.
That's
everywhere.
more like, let's see, what is Liam says? That's more like a lazy on
No,
the
this is
lounge snack.
this is this is like this is like fucking Agents of Shield where they had all the monitors and shit and everything. This is my goddamn HQ. This is like Matrix Floor 2 and 2 HQ. My son Anthony built this whole desk and everything. And it's like
Sweet.
I was supposed to get all kinds of monitors, and I was gonna do like a fucking thing where I'll be down here, and this will be PlayStation 5, and this will be fucking something else, and it'll be like this is the way it was supposed to be set up. But I need a new computer now, a new laptop. That's you know
But
that's what
yeah,
it
that
is.
whole mic thing, go to Timu and just look up mics, and there's several
Yeah.
mics on there too.
I got my sonic screwdrivers ready.
Oh,
This
nice.
is this is the Jody one. This is
Well,
the
you
David
know,
Tennant one.
yeah, they've got a new one for the new one too. So
I
I
got,
don't know.
I think the kids took my 11th Doctor one or 12th Doctor one. I think they have. I got to get those again. So
I've got those little figures, and my Tom Baker one fell over, and the little sonic screwdriver to the little figures disappeared. I know it's probably laying somewhere down on the ground, which I
I
haven't
got my
stepped.
figures right here, like my favorite
Yep.
fucking the Puppet Master guys. I got them right fucking here. I got the Joey Jupiter stuff here and the Sky Havoc stuff here and all shit everywhere. Hats, costume changes. Jesus Christ. I got my book that Caroline got me for my birthday. The what do you call it? Doctor the thing with River Song. You know, like the
Oh
thing
yeah.
with yeah. So
I just got a messy desk. That's all I got right now.
oh yeah, me and Liam agree on this shit. Why the F does Sony allow these fucking games to come out without the trophy list being up? I beat the friggin' Idol Cafe 3. The day it came out, I bought 2 of them of the 4. And we're in competition, so everybody wants their trophies to count.
Yeah.
They still hasn't shown up. How many days has it been, Liam, that those trophies have not shown up? I think it's like 4 days, right? 4 or 5 days. It's ridiculous. Don't put a game out if it's incomplete. Please. We're spending the money for it. You know,
Yeah.
it's not right. It's not right. Like, it's wasted now because it's like nobody's like, I needed the trophies when I needed the trophies, not like a week fucking later. Like,
I remember, I think it was it Sega or 360, I forget which, but there was a game that I'd gotten called Rogue Warrior. That thing was a piece of shit. I'm sorry,
wow.
that thing was a piece of shit. I had it on medium, and I pretty much breezed through that thing within, I'm going to say, 2 days, 3 days, because I had to take, because I was working at the time. But the video game Wet, which had Ruby Malone, which I really wish they would. I wish they could have brought a sequel out to that one. Plus, I wish they'd remake it. That one that took me a long time to finish because it was tough.
I have a huge fucking list of stuff that I got to platinum, but it's all about having the energy to do it. And I was really tired. I get tired. I mean, I did 10 and it's like, so I know what I have to platinum, but we'll see. One day I'm just going to get like 20, 30, 40 in a day like I usually do sometimes. But yeah, so I didn't buy the other 2 idle cafes because I'm like, what's the point? When I can't fucking see it anyway. Yeah. It should have happened Monday and it didn't. You know, it's like fucked up. They should have put the trophy list up. You know, because how could you have a game and then there's no trophies to show for it? Like nobody can see it but you. Who fucking cares? So that's just crazy. I agree, Liam. That's just bullshit.
And with the GTA 6, they're saying they're going to have facial recognition hardware, so that way.
Oh my god!
Because kids are not supposed to be playing it, so they're going to set that up. I'm thinking that's not going to work.
That's not working. They'll fucking find a way around that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's coming out this week, Liam? Do you know if anything's coming out this week? Anything crazy? I wonder. The thing is, I still don't know why Sony does this, but they hide games from you. That you literally have to go on your computer to go on the PlayStation Store. It doesn't even work on the mobile app because they want these games to release so they can get the money, but they don't want them to be shown because they're embarrassed. Like the jumping fries, the jumping cookie. Like they want them so they what they do is they blackball them, blacklist them, whatever, where you can't fucking see it. You have to look it up and you can't. It's like a pain in the ass to find these fucking games. But when you do, you get the trophy. You know, like you buy it and then you get the trophy. But they blacklist some of these companies because they're mad at them, and you can't fucking find these games. So you have to go on Twitter or X now and look at these companies' posts on Twitter about new games coming out. I still call it Twitter anyway. I even though it's the X.
I think everybody does.
I
think
Twitter,
everybody does.
It's Twitter. I'm not going to call it X. You know,
because it's still under Twitter by my.
It's still Twitter.
He may have changed the symbol, but I don't think he's changed the name.
They're not gonna. People like to call it Twitter. Just leave it alone. I'm used to looking at the X now. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I've got up here on my little board, on my top screen here. So my bookmark board here. Yeah, I've got up at the very top. I've got all the little tabs I normally go to, which is Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Netflix, Max now. What is this one is Fandango. I got my twin Amazons. I got the one for the movies and one for main. And I got. Do you
post just on YouTube, or do you post on these new platforms now?
I'll post on both, actually.
Which one?
I'll post on both. I'll leave a link on Twitter, and I'll leave a link on Instagram.
No, I'm not talking about the ones we know. I'm talking about these brand new platforms called like Rumble or Kick.
I keep forgetting to go there. I totally keep forgetting to go there, and I'm subscribed to both.
Yeah, I think I signed up, but I don't think I released anything.
Yeah, I probably put 10 videos so far up on Rumble, maybe 11, and I keep meaning to get there.
Is this person still commenting? Like, fuck, on what's your problem? What's your problem on TikTok?
You're not abiding by his rules.
Bro? Who the fuck is he? Like, who's this one individual that fucking mad I'm posting? Fuck off, bro. You're gonna get me to put crazy fucking shit up there. I'm gonna fucking be the massive fucking breakout TikTok fucking star of the goddamn fucking year now. Shit. Telling me. Can't forget that. Believe these people? All right, it's getting late, and it's just about almost 2:00 in the morning.
It's almost 1:00 here.
And I know you got to probably work tomorrow, right? Or
I go in at 8:00. So
well, I hope you guys enjoyed the Everything Show. I'm glad we brought it back. A little late for the anniversary, but you know what? Happy anniversary to the Everything Show. 9 years of a podcast. 2,276 episodes, and may there be another 2,000 episodes. That's fine. So it's been wonderful, and we will continue doing podcasts and videos, and now TikTok too. We're doing that. Thank you. Got enough on our plate, right? All this stuff we got to do. All right. Thank you, guys. It's been fun. Thank you, Scott. Take care. Bye for now.